So
yo, welcome to the Cruz family. Yo, now we over here just chilling. My boy Flacco.
You already know.
You already know. My boy Matt back here, just hanging out.
You know what I mean?
What's up, Matt?
Hey, so let me talk to you guys for a little bit. You know, the attention's over here. I'm driving. Hey, how you doing? You know, like, we're creating a movement, you know, and empowers and inspires like born Americans, right? Because right now it's like a situation where we can believe that the born Americans are the new minorities, right? You know, I'll wait for your response. But meantime, we're creating mutual relationships to expand renewable resources and development projects to another level. And how will we do that is to create our own society and educate homeowners and infrastructures and etc. on the whole transition of renewable resources, right? So at the end of the day,
hold on. If you guys think that he's saying the truth, write down in the comments and let us know what you guys think about what he's saying. Here we go.
Alright, so the first thing is, let me educate you guys a little bit. You know, as we all know, utility companies are privately owned company, right? They got a lot of money, and they probably manage their company in the $800 million yacht. You know, so meantime, you guys are paying outrageous rates. And another thing, they buy, you know, with the money that they're getting from infrastructure, which is the energy source, right? They're getting a tremendous amount of money even to deliver it to you, which is just an on and off switch, and it's called the delivery charges. Whoever heard of that scandal and that scam? For many years and decades, right? We've been paying those notes, and now we discover that's 65% of the bill, and probably a little bit higher. All right, the delivery ends up being more than the usage that you actually buy. So when you produce your own energy versus buying it at the highest rate, again, education. When you produce your own energy versus buying it at the highest rate, eliminating the delivery charges for life is just a much better solution and a direction. So that in place, we can replace your electrical bill with a zero bill, or we can lock in your rate for the next 20 years. At the end of the day, like they always say, there's 6. No, there's 2 ways to die. Choose one.
All right, guys. So now that you guys heard the solar expert over here, I'm gonna leave the description right down below. My boy Matt, you got anything to say about that?
Not this present time, no.
And by the way, Matt, you know, he's gonna be head of the department, the installation crew, modifications with builders. You know, that pretty much we're building existing houses that when you buy them, you will never pay electric bill ever in your life. These are the new pitches, the new everything. We're gonna change the whole industry, the whole game, how you think, how you get powered. You know, it's gonna start from now, documenting in 2019. It's gonna get big in 2020. I'll see you later.
Definitely. Hey guys, hey, Cruz family, can you guys comment, like, push the thumbs up if you guys like what he's telling you, and check you guys out.
I sell a lot of solar panels, you know what I mean? Helping and contributing to our environment by really saving this planet, because we have a nuclear plant that we're feeding from, and the nuclear plant needs clean energy. And the only way we can provide clean energy is if people convert to solar and renewable resources. And if we don't, guess what? If that nuclear plant gets exhausted like it has, you see the stuff that's happening in New York City, you know, the lights, the power outages is happening. It's really happening. It needs clean energy, and we don't have enough clean energy. That's what's gonna happen. And if that really gets exhausted to a point where, like the following week, Long Island got a hit as well, what's gonna happen is when that baby blows up, the nuclear plant, the one that we're feeding off from, when that baby blows up, who's gonna take the risk? Huh? It's your local community. Your local communities are gonna take the hit, because we are not transitioning to renewable energy, because we are playing around with nuclear plants close to our society, right? Because if you look at those utility companies, they're privately owned company. But guess what? You pay it, all right? They buy land. They build solar panels. We install it. Guess what? They get it for free because you pay it. Now 30% of their company, 30% produces their own energy for free, and they sell it to you at the highest rate. That's why it's a state mandate for people to really look into renewable sources to save dramatically. And not only save dramatically, save the delivery charges. What's the biggest scam in the world? What's this biggest scam? As a matter of fact, in our nation, is the delivery charges. What are they delivering? That's an on and off switch. Tell me. Okay, that's a monopoly for years. So people that could save themselves to modify their homes into renewable resources, guess what? You're doing yourself a favor. You're contributing to the planet, producing clean energy versus industrial energy, and you're saving dramatically. So at the end of the day, we have to get educated on how we can do this transition and actually represent the new modern habits, which is clean energy.
Show them the bill.
You know, subscribe. You see down there, there's gonna be a blog. There's gonna be a matter of fact at Sun Zero right there. Look,
the Cruz family
at Sun Zero, at SunZero, at SUNZER and the number 0 at Sun Zero, IG, Facebook, wherever it is. Contact us. Give us your electric bill. Let's see what we can offer to you guys. Right? We'll see what you guys consume as a family every single month. We'll calculate the whole year. We'll produce a system that produces your whole annual consumption and a little bit more, so you can make a little bit of money, because the utility company is going to end up owing you money, right? So we can only replace your electrical bill with a 0 bill or lock in your rate for 20 years. Okay? So at the end of the day, these are the solutions. There's a lot of options to do, but we have a lot of work to do. And if you have sun and you have a roof, do yourself a favor. Do your site audit, okay?
Your due diligence.
Do your due diligence to get your property survey, so you can know the options that you guys have in the table. It's a lot of state incentives. There's a lot of things that they're offering for you to do the transition, you know, to replace that electrical bill to actually produce your own energy, and just stay intact, okay? At Sun Zero.
All right, guys, man. Check you guys out. Peace.